Hey, Captain Chris Johnson here. What's happening, people? If you just didn't watch Redfern's live, it was very good, informational, like always. Thank you, Red, again, for all you do. And Janie, I seen you in the background. Marty is going to immediately follow me, probably late. And my title today was, hey, Marty, today is Friday. That was so funny. That's kind of how we do. We don't know what day it is anymore. Hold on. Tina's texting me. What's going on today? It's Friday. Number one, it is gearing up to be an absolute gorgeous day in Michigan. It's sunny. It's about 60 degrees. Absolutely gorgeous. No wind whatsoever. No wind. Just really, really pretty out there. So what is happening today? Well, listen, I know there's a lot of O Connects going on. All right. I know that Rob Lynn are going to come out at 8 o'clock tonight, like they always do. Whoever else is doing O Connect, way to go. Now, I want to talk about that real quick before I get into the heavy hitting stuff here. What's happening now? And yesterday was probably the busiest day I've ever had. Today is kind of turning out that way, where people are calling me and say, Chris, this isn't working. This isn't working. That's because we are updating. I like to say it again. I think we're all going to touch on it today. It's updating, guys. Okay. It's just, you get to see it. You ever get the message on your phone? If you got an iPhone, hey, you need to update your system. And what do? You hit yes. Your whole system shuts down, right? And then they do what they got to fix. And then it comes back. Sometimes it takes a while. But with Onpassive, the updating, if you're a founder, guess what? They're not shutting you off. They're saying, hey, we got to adjust some things. That's the update. This is bigger than, I think they even thought about getting this all done. O Connect is flipping huge. Bigger than Captain Chris's head with a lot of hair. You get it? I almost need a haircut. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, I have things in my O Connect. My only thing I'm waiting for is my mute button keeps going on and off. It's updating, but it's not shutting me off. He's still allowing us to go play with O Connect, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. So I've gone on a million O Connects in the last week, and we're sitting there trying to, well, this don't work. That's all right. It's updating. What I might have in mind, you might not, and vice versa. Okay? So I'm going to tell everyone, it doesn't do any good to call the leader and say, this don't work. We understand what's not working. Now, feedback we like. But I'm going to tell you all right now, everyone's got the same feedback because we're updating. Really, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just updating. I love the word, actually, updating. Okay? And that's what they're doing. But the difference is, and let me say it again, is our updates, he keeps us running. He keeps us going. So now you remember last week he said, guys, wait till after 9 o'clock to do O Connect. They were doing something. It's the only time he's ever asked us to do that. But right now we are updating as we're playing. Pretty cool. No companies do that. I'm sorry. Now, let me before I forget, let me do the birthdays because there's quite a bit, and I'm gonna screw up many names. I know it. Renuka Bahada. Happy birthday. Muhammad Afrizaman, happy birthday. Joanna Van Vern, happy birthday. I won't get that one bad. Vinod Sahu, happy birthday. Muhammad Sawar Islam, happy birthday. Susan Maria, happy birthday. Joanna Van Ver, I'll say one, happy birthday. Nurizaman Tuhan, happy birthday. Good Lord, my tongue's gonna need a cast. Abram Tilalayo, happy birthday. And Marcia Collin Tagaloon Moon, happy birthday. And let me tell you, that was painful for me. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, but it's your birthday. All right, happy birthday to you. Great. day to have a birthday. Why? Because you're alive, you're happy. Now, I want to do a short live today. All right. And I want to give you some key points. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Anyone new is on here that's listening, let me give you some key points about Onpassive, what it is, what it's doing. Okay. And I also want you to, if you're new and you see all these names here, Dana's Energy, Virginia, Harish, Roy Davies, Yvonne, Kushu was number 1 today, Lori Lund, Tove, Robert McGee, Ginny St. Sin. I can't see her last name, but I know her. Yeah, see? I like that. Updates is good. That was Marty's idea. Really good, actually. Delphine, and that's really what it is. So any one of those people, if you see, they got a called a special link, an affiliate link right now. If you want to know about Onpassive and you want to know about the 3 free products, plus our first paid product for a 14-day trial, text them, tell them to send you their affiliate link. That's what I do. Okay, that's what we do together. Now, let me get to the points why. And I'm going to tell you a few things most of you know, but I want to reiterate it in your thick skulls, your brains, whatever you want to call it today, your minds. Number 1, this company was built from scratch. All right. Number 2, we are unique. We are different. That's why it was built from scratch. We didn't want to be like anyone else. Okay. We have everything that's on the internet and more. Plus. So far, I know you're excited. Now, I'm going to tell you something about Onpassive. We have the strongest foundation in the entire world of any business, bar none. How can I say that? Because the foundation was built by average people like you, founders, and people that are going to be coming into the business as customers and resellers. That is the strongest foundation. No company built their foundation like Ash Mufareh did with his founders. True that. My opinion. We are AI driven with a huge heart. What does that mean? You're AI driven with a huge heart. Artificial intelligence, number 1. You should know that one. When I say with a heart, and I even wrote it down because I want to get, what does that mean, Chris? Onpassive cares about people. There's the heart. Has any other business ever said that they actually care about people? Not only do we care about people, we care about every people, all people, regardless. We love everyone, and Onpassive has a solution for every person that wants it. That's the key right there. If you choose not to like it, that's okay. We don't hate you. We don't shame you. We're saying, okay, we know in the future that you're going to come aboard. Absolutely. We have something a lot of companies did, but they didn't do. Because sometimes companies give you free products and they're not really, or they're halfway there. Ash Mufareh threw out 3 free products. Omail, the greatest Omail system on the internet today. And you can get that for free. Trim, Net. 3 products that in its own self can be major companies just by one. Omail, Trim, Net. Humongous. He's giving you those for free. He didn't give you, okay, listen, we're going to send you a little squeaky toy. It says, Onpassive. No. He gave you multi-billion-dollar products for free. Then what does he do? The world's greatest web conferencing call, Connect. He says, listen, I'm going to give you a 14-day trial. I want you to get in there and do whatever you got to do. Check it out and make your own decision. I don't want your credit card. I just want you to get a free ride, man. And if you decide that you don't like it, you still get to keep those 3 free products, which I think are multi-trillion-dollar companies in its own self, each one. Okay? Boom. Another check. And I'm not saying check, please. I'm saying check, bring me more. Let me tell you about the CEO. By far, and I don't care. if you want to dispute me, call me. We'll talk about it. We have the best CEO I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of them. And let me tell you why. What's my whys? Number one, he sits down with average people like myself, founders. He talks to us. Not only does he talk to us, he listens to us. He also loves our feedback or ideas. All right? He doesn't put his nose up in the air and say, huh. And he loves giving credit where credit's due. And he constantly talks about his staff, how great they are. And it's not him. It's them doing it. He's part of it. He doesn't want credit. He wants to give credit to the people that are working around the clock for you and me. Absolutely love our CEO. That's where the heart came from, guys. If you truly understand who Ash Mufareh is, if you really know who he is, he's pretty giving. He gives almost everything away, which I love. Oh, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. The most important thing right now is we are in Dubai. Yep, the Burj Khalifa, the building, 2 offices. We are in Singapore. We are now in Egypt, another offices. We are in India, Hyderabad. We are in the United States of America. We are going to be in every high-tech city. Be ready. Be ready, because I'm telling you, this is what Ash Mufareh has told us all for the last few years. Maybe you weren't paying attention to what he said 2-3 years ago. It is now happening. Bam! Egypt was like whammo. Whammo, holy cow. I'm going to be kissing camels. Still funny. I still love when he said that. Susie McCray is going to be riding a camel. Her dream. I don't think she's going to like the ride too much. It's a little bumpy on those things, but it's there. Another check in the box. Okay. What else did I write down? My favorite, Ash Mufareh has designed and built with an amazing team a vehicle for everyone that wants it. A vehicle that's going to take you where you want to go. Did I tell you? I forgot to tell you again another important thing. It's all done for you. It's all done for you. Pretty soon, you got an affiliate link. We all know that. Doesn't necessarily explain nothing, but you have to explain someone to send it like I'm kind of doing now. Very soon, you're going to have multi-videos designed by the company that you can share to people with your link on it. All right. Stuff like Connect. All the products coming out. And for those that say that we see on the internet, they don't have products. Oh my God, we have products. You can really go check out 4 of them right now. All right. We're not going to throw everything at you at once. We want you to test drive everyone a little by little. We want to slowly, get this, we want to slowly put the ingredients in rock soup. Remember that one? You guys remember that story? The rock soup, best soup in the world. You boil some water, you put a rock, and then you start adding the ingredients. The stuff that's going to make it really taste good. That's kind of what this is how I think when he says stuff. Ash Mufareh is making us all rock soup. And each week, actually each minute of the day, he adds another ingredient to that rock soup. I bet. Woo! All right. He put in the last ingredient he put in there was Egypt. Ooh, that soup keeps tasting better and better. All right. Did I tell you that we also do a light show on the Burj Khalifa, where our 2 offices are, 151 and 134, the highest office in the world? Does that mean anything? Hell yeah, it means a lot. If you knew what it's like, how hard it is to get into Dubai alone, which we are, you might as well call Onpassive a citizen of Dubai, because that's what we are. And if anyone knows how hard it is to become that, we did it. Ash Mufareh, Muhammad Kamal, they did it. Egypt, Singapore. Guys, Onpassive is coming to a high-tech city near you. Why do I know this? Because the man told me this 3 years ago. All right. And the funny part is 2 years ago, they already started working on that project. We just didn't know about it. Why? He didn't want to tell us about that ingredient until it was completed. He always says, when I say something, it's done. Okay? When I say something, it's done. He's completing every single day missions for Onpassive. For all of us, we don't know yet. And I keep telling you, the biggest surprises are the ones you don't know about. Now, at 150, I believe, or 1250, we'll be doing a light show in Burj Khalifa. I almost got to believe that Ash Mufareh is going to put it on the pop-up or the update section, the YouTube Onpassive.com, and to watch it. Now, remember what he said. Copyright issues, be careful. You can actually share Onpassive.com to your social media. Don't take it and try to redo it. Just share it. Be careful with that. They're real critical about that. I'm just letting you know. But be there. Support it. Watch it. Make comments. Hit likes, loves, whatever you want to do. The YouTube Onpassive, woo, it's pretty cool. All right, let's support it like they support us. What else did I want to say? I have so many things I want to say today, and then your mind goes blank. I think what I'm really trying to tell you is you're part of a company that basically has said, listen, this is what I say. Onpassive. Hey, Chris, listen to me. Everything that you've always wanted to do that you didn't accomplish, we're gonna do that for you. We're gonna help you. All right. We are gonna build a business, and basically for 97 bucks, it's yours. You have no responsibility in that business except paying taxes. All right. We're gonna do all the work for you. We're going to market for you. And by the way, it's a different kind of marketing, never seen before. Oh, did I tell you that it's working like gangbusters? Each day through Onpassive.com, the numbers are going through the roof that are coming in to check out our 3 products in the free trial. The number is unbelievable. All right. Even Ash Mufareh says this marketing is really working. New style of marketing. What didn't he tell us about that? I got a new style I want to try. It's working, folks. And guess who it's working for? Me, you, and everyone else that's in Onpassive. It's also going to be working for people that want to become resellers. It's going to work for people that want to be customers. All right. Right now, Onpassive, I said this before, and I don't like repeating myself. Onpassive has got the magical water. You can pour it onto any business and watch your business grow. All right. It was designed for businesses. It was designed for little kids. It was designed for senior citizens. It was designed for astronauts, governments, high schools, colleges. See what I'm saying? It has a solution for everything. Educate. Wait till you see Academy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's my words. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It's an amazing company. But right now, we are still getting updated on things. So you don't have to, I know what they all are, guys. I've had 1,000 people a day texting me. Chris, do you know this doesn't work? Well, actually it works, but it's still being updated. Onpassive Connect is work. For me, I've seen nothing. Wow. And each time I get on a webinar, an Connect webinar, it's getting better and better. All right. And each day, what did I say? Today's the worst you're going to see it. Each day is going to keep getting better because of the updates. Remember, guys, brand new, got to feed it to the world globally. We got to feed it to the world globally. Now, do you understand that? Nope, I don't. I'm not techie, but I do know what an update is. I do know that on my cell phone, when they say, you ready for your update? Click here, and my phone shuts off, sometimes 15, 20 minutes. Now, Onpassive, it just keeps going, even on the updates. So I think he's even figured that out, how to run updates without shutting your system down. In other words, if you're at work, you have a huge business and you're using the Onpassive tools, staff, Academy, hey, we're going to do an update, but we're going to let you keep going. We don't want to interrupt your business. We want you to keep doing that. Now, that's my opinion. I think they've even solved that issue. Could that change in the future? I don't know. It might. Remember, I say it's my opinion. But here's my opinion. If you're a founder and you got in the last 5 years, I can't even tell you. I can't even imagine what the next 5 years is going to be like. All right. And I see nothing but beautiful rivers, oceans. I see people not starving anymore. I see kids that never been educated being educated through a computer that, guess what? Bless kicked in and said, hey, we need to buy these kids computers, laptops, cell phones. We need to get them Wi-Fi. We need to get them internet. All right. Our CEO said something I thought was very important the other day. He said, if I was the richest man in the world and I had all this access to these satellites and the money he had, there wouldn't be one person in this world that didn't have internet. See, that's how this CEO thinks. He doesn't think about himself. He definitely doesn't think about his pockets. All right. He thinks about, how do I help? If you know who he is, he's talked to us many times about, I've gone to some of the greatest places in the world, and then I seen kids without shoes, kids that were begging on the streets. We have to change that. There's enough money generated in this world that nobody should be hungry. Nobody should be thirsty. There should be clean water everywhere. But yet in 2023, we still have countries that don't have fresh water, food, homelessness through the roof, even in America. Okay, so don't think I'm excluding America. We have just as many homeless in America than a lot of people do. We have something that's coming to help all this. Mufareh says, change the color of the world, change the direction of the world, change the shape of the world. All right? What he's talking about is you have a company that cares 100% about the people. Listen, I can say this. A lot of companies say, we care about our customer. Do they? Do they really? Do they really care about their customer? I could back those words up with Onpassive. Not only are they going to care about their customers, they're going to care about the entire world, whether you're a customer or not, because they're going to come out with things that's going to help people that are less fortunate. Maybe someone that never had a chance, never got a break. This is your break. And I don't think you're going to see another one. There's a lot of crazy things out there that say you can do this, you can do that, this, that. This is the first one that I've seen that is coming to fruition. If you really sit there and look at it, I had a conversation with Robin Noble yesterday about, it's still just so crazy to think that someone's going to work for me. And I'm going to earn money off the sales that they're going to do, and I don't have to do nothing. I could spend 10 minutes a day doing a little bit for me because we're allowed to do that. We are allowed to do that. You don't have to do it, but we're allowed to do it. Hi, I'm Dialasso. I'm Kaylee, Frank Rowe, Vulcan. Trying to say hi as I go along. Bollywood, Robert McGuire. You're in a company that flipping cares about you guys. Sorry about the flipping, but I can't say what I want to say because it's not right. So I'm going to be right about it. You're in a company, or you're going to be in a company that cares about you. They're hooking you up what I think is $1 trillion business. And they took all the responsibility away from you and said, let us do it all, please. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax and let us change your worth, your wealth. Let's create a legacy for your kids. I believe everything that you see out there that's broken, that we hear on the lousy news every day, he's got something to try to fix it. But when I say try, Mufareh doesn't say, I'm going to try. He says, I'm going to do. And he says, and if I could think it or someone else thinks it, I could find something that can do it. That's how much self-worth Mufareh has. He's confident. He's the most confident man I've ever seen in my life. And I've been around a lot of confident people. Me being one of them, to be honest with you. He is so confident. And if you listen to him talk and then you watch what his actions are, he keeps following through. But right now, he talked about connect. Let me give you an example of what he was saying. Let's just say CNN, Fox News, NBC, all these channels picked up connect to do their, when they do their shows and all that crazy stuff. Imagine all the people that said we don't have products. This is going to happen. Why? Because it's awesome. It's better than anything out there, and we're not comparing. Actually, we can't compare it. The stuff that we have just on Connect, AI-driven, digital, another million options that no one else has, and now it's going to be possibly on national TV everywhere. Who's not going to want to be part of Onpassive? And guess this, the main thing, they got to go through the founders to get in this. I love that part. All right. I'm way too much talking today. I know my brother Marty is coming on exactly, it's 5 minutes to 12. He's coming on at 12. He's usually a couple minutes late. It's fun. But let him know that I said, because I'm going to watch him anyway, hey, Marty, today is Friday, because I'm still loving that. When me and Marty go at it, we have a lot of fun. That's what we do because we like having fun. The greatest thing is a lot of people have changed their lives and they haven't made a dime yet. They've changed the way they think. All right? They changed the way they think. And that's a good thing. So, why we're doing these updates, be patient. We know about them. They know about them. I got enough feedback in 2 days, which I set all in, always do. And 99% of it was all the exact same thing because of the updates. Be ready. Be ready to taste what it's like for someone that actually is going to carry you for once in your life, not the other way around. Isn't that nice? I think I'm going to leave it on that. Be ready for someone, a company that's going to actually carry you for once in your life, not the other way around. I love that. I don't know if it sounds good to you guys, but I love it. God bless you. It is Friday. Tomorrow, we got the Burj Khalifa light up. I would say be ready for next week. I think it's going to be exciting. I think every day I wake up, I'm Onpassive is exciting. But you never know. That's why you got to pay attention. And to many of you out there who still have signed in wrong, you're a customer. I sent another email out. Yeah, you can still sign up for Connect, but you're still a customer. I keep emailing you. You're not paying attention. To those that are on here, I know you're paying attention. And I don't like saying things like that because I know you guys are already plugged in. But double check. You never know. I love every one of you. God bless. I got a lot of work to do today, working on some things. Willow knows what I'm talking about. And that's what we do, guys. God bless you. Go check out Marty. Don't forget my brother Red. And anyone that's doing a Connect today, enjoy it. Have fun. No reason to be critical about it because I'm telling you again, remember this. Put this in your head. Updating. Ding. Updating. It's still going, though, but it's updating. I love every one of you. God bless. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the Burj. Hey, remember, look up in that 151. You'll see me waving on Saturday. I always say that. You guys never see me. Every time they do a light show, I'm up in that floor 151 waving at all. You never see me. You guys got to look real close. All right? God bless you. Keep praying for you. Pray for Ash Mufareh and his family. Pray for everyone, man. And let's all enjoy this journey because it's about to get crazy, guys. God bless. Go check out Marty. Marty DeGarmo, I left you 2 minutes. It's all you, my brother. And it is Friday. I got to go check to make sure you remember that. I'm going to ride you, brother. God bless all of you. I love you all. Bye.